Hey guys, welcome back to a Game of Thrones video. We're going to continue on from where we left off. If it loads sometime this week. There we go.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The Whitehill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Come on, Roderick. Get your butt up.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. What? Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrest is Real cursed. shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. You deaf?
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
Any day now. Sometime this year.
Ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
No.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Of course you did. You know everything.
Perhaps we should get
Oh,
started.
what? I was supposed to say
Yes,
thing.
let's.
Whoops.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the Whitehill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
I am your lord.
Of Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
But the Glenmores do. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick.
No,
Talking
get
about
wrecked.
a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Now Asher needs to get over here. Now we need to at least get one more person.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
I can't believe that douchebag killed my brother. Stupid Ramsay.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira.
Wait, whoa.
But I like it.
What?
They'll be very grateful.
Whoa. Get wrecked. Eat it, Joffrey.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
No. Must be so much fun being a slave.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
Yay,
It's
more
from my
stuff.
mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
To ask you.
Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's
Maybe.
a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
I understand those things.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Am I really surprised, though? Don't you dare do what I think you're doing. No.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No. Nope. I am not. Nope.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby
I know I'm gonna
invited.
get caught.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Knew it.
Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
See, I told you.
If you
guys.
don't mind.
Nope. Wait, what?
Go ahead then.
Well...
Why do I give such dirty looks?
We really should get these letters sent first. Do you
They
need
look
any help
so
with them?
dirty. Such dirty and freaking attitude. Reminds me of my brother. Oh, we're at this part.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
What was his name? Frostfingers or
Oi,
something?
fuckhead.
Why,
You
hello
might
there.
be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Well,
I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
I don't want to
The wall
know.
was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Why?
To defend the realm from wild...
At this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes? You
Fuck potatoes. What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Whoops. I wasn't here. You can't see me.
Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow?
I can
Are
swing
you
a long
strong?
sword.
Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Frostfinger and Jon Snow.
Best of luck.
Is Frostfinger fingering him? Yeah.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Let's see here. Am I supposed to pick what I want to do?
Take that! Take that!
Watch your bloody tongue.
You! Grab a practice sword.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
I'm assuming
Remember,
these are
these
people
blades
who
are
are
dulled,
skilled.
but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Are you deaf? Are you hard of hearing?
This can't be Jack, right?
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Mance Rayder will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Wait, does he not know how to load one of these?
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Bro. Here we go.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
I can't believe it. He's an idiot. How do you not know how to load a bow? A crossbow, I mean.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands
so
on him,
bloody
He's just a
dumb.
bully.
aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Dude, no.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Great facial expressions looking at that horse. Is there anything else for me to do? I did archery.
Castle Black.
Doesn't even look
So
black.
this is home now.
Probably gonna tell me something stupid when I get up here.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Well then, you're a douchebag. What am I gonna do now, though? Oh, the lifting part.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Douchebag. Where am I taking this?
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Bro, I hate you.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Gotta be faster.
Probably thinks I stole his stupid knife.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Get it, do something.
Let's stop it before someone... I won't say it again. Fuck!
Get wrecked. Ow. I think I just got a breath.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Right, left. Fuck. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this.
On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Oh.
Mind your fucking manners.
Oh, you got down a couple pegs.
Come with me.
You're a douchebag still. He was very right to call you a thief. Oh, where's this?
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Now I'm not looking so smug.
Just through here.
I understand there's
What are
problems
you
with her
doing?
family, but
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
no.
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
I don't want
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Fine.
Ah. So,
My God, she's thirsty.
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
What is this sort
Listen,
of thing?
If I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Okay.
You can tell no one.
I swear. I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years.
And?
She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Wait, so the men are called Snow, and then the women are called Flowers?
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe...
Oh my God.
Sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
And then I'm not gonna
so
do
sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
it. Well, at least my brother's alive. Well, one of them.
You need this more than I do.
I'm good. No. Oh,
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies? What have we here?
Nothing.
If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest Arbor Red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Lol.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Yeah, bro. Someone left it there and we
If
took it.
Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
You made that sound creepy.
My lady.
You have no idea how creepy that sounded. When he said you should know what risks worth taking, I think that meant throw the bottle.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Oh, get wrecked.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros? She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady
Yeah.
Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you, I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
At least
Good
he's
day,
nice
gentlemen.
about it. Jesus.
Ah, well, that was fun.
That's how you know
Now,
he's not
as
supposed to
for
be a
your
merchant.
offer, what did you have in mind?
Wait,
My lord?
Shit.
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro.
You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of Ironwood?
Yes.
Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold.
Yep.
If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Shit.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you? A war that may come sooner than you think. However, I know your house needs this.
Please help. I'm a fish in the dark with no water.
I'll consider
Please give me
the
water.
arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't
swear.
worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you.
I'd
my
say a
lord.
bit of both.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Well, this dude likes you. The pressure of family. Crud, there's too many freaking blood on our armor. And faces.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
There's a reason why I never went to Marine. I'm a freaking
Unfinished
fugitive.
business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
You don't...
Ponte Renas! Yung kay Josi Botagon Kostotti Taor.
Can you let us leave, though? Oh. Shit, eggs, bro. Run, 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 run. These guys are very bad at search. Except for him. Why is there always just this one guy that likes to freaking do stuff?
Let's go.
Now run.
You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me.
Can we, like,
Either we
fast
cross the
forward to
narrow
the-
sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
It's definitely interesting how winters could last a year. Definitely interesting. Now, do I have a stalker now? Oh, someone robbed me. Great. I've been robbed. Wow, I don't even want to go in there. You... Well, it looks like I've been rummaged through.
Everything's still here.
Looks like my desk was rummaged through, though.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
Oh, man, bro. I don't know if I want to read this.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
How about no? I know this is a trick. This isn't gonna work. Nope, I'm gonna get arrested. It's... what's her face?
There.
She's trying to arrest
That
me.
should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Just say yes.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
You're making me nervous, Mother.
Yeah.
Don't be. You'll do fine.
My lord, she's here.
Red row. Why you gotta make me look at that depressed face? Like, why do you have to look so depressed? Why, hello? Yeah, it hurts.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral.
Yep.
And you...
It's awesome. And I'm
Tell
crippled.
me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
So far, so good.
But Roderick...
Don't you dare.
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers.
Yup.
White Hill soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
They said some terrible things.
Yup.
The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Ramsay Snow.
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice.
Hey.
Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
Yeah, it's not looking so
I'm
good.
going to be honest with you, Roderick.
Don't.
I have always looked forward to our marriage.
God dang it.
But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Don't do it. No. No. No.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
No.
He wants me to call it off.
Don't you dare, though.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm
I
torn.
can't push her.
I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies. It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Well...
Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the White Hills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood Forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
There we go.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses
I'm
will
about to
be
stab.
joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You
No.
can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I have a
just
bad feeling I'm
want
gonna
to
get
be
stabbed.
certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen?
Okay.
Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you?
Yup.
So,
A man
if
that
you
does
want
not want to
Ryan
get
at that
stabbed to the
funeral,
throat.
show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Well, fuck.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Gotta make it cripple bend. Dingleberry. Don't you freaking dare slap me.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Don't you freaking
The
dare.
other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do that.
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Well, we need a message. What's his face?
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
It is. I'm fucking done. That
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I
Look,
know you had your reasons.
I had a choice.
He doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Oh, why does this game hate me?
My lord, are you well?
No, I'm pissed off.
Seven fucking hells.
Well then. Okay, that's going to be the end of this episode. There we go. That's going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, please like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.